In this video, I want to talk to the man who's trying to figure out how to talk to his wife about menopause. Hi, I'm Charlie McKeevy, your Happy Man coach, and any man who's gone online looking for information about menopause, looking for insight into how to help his wife, how to be supportive of his wife during this season of life, he finds information like, just talk to her. This is the kind of advice that he gets on blogs and websites. Just talk to her, which sounds simple enough, and he's willing to do it. In fact, he really does want to be able to have a conversation with her. He wants her to open up and share. He wants to be helpful and supportive, but he knows she doesn't want to talk about it. In fact, most of the time, she doesn't even want to talk to him. She doesn't give him anything but one-word answers to questions, and anytime he walks into the room, she walks out. It seems like these days his presence, his breathing, his chewing, they all upset her. It basically is a situation where she doesn't want to be around him. And she certainly doesn't want to talk to him about her feminine issues, about the thing that she doesn't understand, the thing that's confusing her, that she feels like she's falling apart. She doesn't want to talk about her extended periods with him. She doesn't want to talk about her irregularity. She doesn't want to talk to him about her brain fog, about how she feels like she's falling apart and that she's getting old. She doesn't want to talk about any of this stuff. It's taboo, it's painful, it's hurtful, it's confusing. It's not really something that she wants to have a conversation about, especially not with him. So I asked my wife, who is now on the other side of the fence in terms of menopause. She went through perimenopause like all women do. Now she's hopped the fence and she's full on into menopause. And I asked her one day, I said, you know, guys read online that they're supposed to just talk to their wives about this, but you and I both know that she doesn't want to talk about it. So what do you say to a man who wants to be supportive, but he's getting this bogus advice and it's not helping him? And she thought for just a second and she said, well, in the right tone, and I just kind of giggled a little bit like I just did right there. And she says, I know, hold on. She says, in the right tone, he needs to say to her, I'm here for you if you need anything. Now, do you hear that tone of voice? Do you hear the inflection there? I'm here for you if you need anything. It says, I don't need anything from you. There's no pressure. There's no disappointment. There's no disapproval. There's no need for her to be different, for him to be okay. He's giving an invitation that when she's ready, he's willing to listen, that he's wanting to be supportive of her. He's not saying to her with frustration, well, whenever you're ready to talk, I'm here, right? He's not in this place where he's disappointed and disapproving of her. He's in this place where he's accepting of the fact that she's going through something that she doesn't understand and that it's very challenging and difficult for her, and that while he's experiencing it indirectly, she's going through it directly, and she didn't ask for it, she didn't want it, she doesn't want it, she doesn't like it, she doesn't know how long it's going to last. She's a little afraid she's stuck this way, and it's really difficult for her to talk about. It's not something that's a great topic that she's like wants to sit around and talk about at length, and she doesn't always understand it. Nobody really taught her about this, and we talk about this in the menopause course. We talk about this extensively in the other lessons of the course, and so this is something that I try to help a man understand, that she's going through this, he's experiencing it indirectly. By far, it sucks, but it also sucks for her, it sucks for him. And when you read advice like just talk to her, and you know that's not the way forward, you know that's not going to work, it's not going to produce the result, but you want to be supportive, this is what I tell a man, to let her know that he's there for her if she needs anything, and that when she's ready to open up and share and talk about this very embarrassing, very taboo, very uncertain thing, that he's going to be there for her. So that's what I have for you today, brother. If you're finding yourself facing this, trying to figure out how to talk to your wife about menopause, try that for yourself and see how it goes.